And welcome to the 13th race of NASCAR Microsoft Cup Series, bringing to you live here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the Coca-Cola 600 here. We're finally back here on NASCAR Microsoft Cup Series, now following a points paying race here, the Coca-Cola 600. And what a way to start that second half of the regular season here. And boy, what a season we've been having so far, but specifically for one specific tribe, for Mark Truex Jr. He's pretty much been almost unstoppable this season so far here. If I can go ahead and take a look at his revenue, right, his stats right now, pretty incredible. I could just tell you that right now. I mean, 6 wins already, and guess what? He's on the pole. He's on the pole right now. Beside is Kevin Harvick though. So yeah, let's go and look at your point standings so far. So since it's been a while, Truex is first with 447 points. Second is Chase Elliott, 404. Hamlin third, 389. William Byron fourth, 374. Brandon Gaughan fifth, 359. Kyle Larson sixth, 351. Ryan Newman seventh, 346. Kyle Busch eighth, 344. Ninth, Brad Keselowski, 329. And right out top 10 in points is Kevin Harvick with 324 points. Logano is 11th with 314 points. 12th for Keselowski Jr., 299 points. 13th, Jimmy Johnson, 283 points. Cuthbert, 14th, 279. Eric Jones, 270. 15th, and Dale Suarez, 263. That's your top 16, but I'd say right now these points are really close to once we get into the rest of the season. Let's go and quickly look at your starting lineups here. So once again, Truex is on the pole with Kevin Harvick. Second row, Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch. Third row, Denny Hamlin, William Byron. Fourth row, Brad Keselowski and Jim McMurray. Fifth row, Clint Boyd and Kyle Larson. Sixth row, Joey Logano and Ryan Newman. Seventh row, Ryan Blaney and Dale Suarez. Eighth row, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Alex Bowman. Ninth row, Brandon Gaughan and Kurt Busch. And around the 10th row is Eric Jones and Austin Dillon. And here's your rest of your lineup here. So, since it's the Coca-Cola 600, we're running extra laps here tonight. Instead of 84 laps, we're running 101 laps here today on the show for the Coca-Cola 600. And let's see who's going to win one NASCAR's crown jewels. Let's go downstairs to come in and fire the engines.
Driver, start your engine!
Comes up on the racetrack here. 101 laps, like I said, the longest race of the season. Let's check it as I check something here. As we look at our qualifying order once again. Oh shoot, there's only 39 players. Oh well. I hope it's not a main jar, but we'll look back and see here in a moment. So meanwhile, everyone else, the lowest position you can get now is 2 points now, since there are only 39 drivers. Alright, pace car is in. And the Coca-Cola 600 is green. And boy, like we saw in the All-Star race, Truex gets into a good start as he leads the field to turn number 1. Second over Kevin Harvick right now. This guy has to play it tough because he's not on the preferred line at the moment. They still do it as Harvick gets into the wall. So Chase Elliott moves to second, Kyle Busch third, Wayne Bryan fourth. I say all chasing trucks right now. Oh, Harvick's up high there. He's in the wall, and Clint Bowyer's in the wall too. They somehow hang on here, and they stay straight. And boy, that was ugly there for a moment. And Cam Hart continues to strike as he hits the wall again. He may hit the wall again because it's just so high there, and he hits the wall like I said. And he's falling back like a rocket. Looks like Mark Thompson got into the grass there a little bit, but we still stay green. Here's Chase Elliott now up to Mark Truex Jr. And they have pretty much separated from most of the field now, as you can tell. So they're having a good run there. Look at this behind them. 3 wide here. This is for the 5th position right now. Battling it out hard right now. And William Byron's in the wall as well. Right now, most of this field has spread out here quickly in the past few laps here. There's Denny Hamlin now up to 3rd here. Last time we were at Shaw, he won the Breakdown America 500. Trying to go 2 rookie in Charlotte alone. Here's that main question. You can get up to the driver, but can you pass him? That's the main question here right tonight. Especially on this track that like Charlotte is, where the high side is the preferred line. I'm telling you now, even though Chase Elliott is rolling in, you got Denny Hamlin that's also rolling in fast as well in the 11 car. We'll have a say in how this race goes. But like I said, it's a long race, 101 laps here tonight. There's Kyle Larson looking to the inside of Joey Logano here. But to be honest, I feel like these cars are pretty much good. These cars now that we were running compared to season 1 cars, these cars can really has a better chance of trying to stick the bottom here. So you need to watch out for that. We saw a little bit of that there in the All-Star race. But to be honest, the car has to be really high up in the air. Gotta get like loose up high in order for it to stick it. You know, still raining out, but he has to complete 10 laps here, 101 laps to go here. Actually, less than 101 laps to go, about 90 laps to go now here at Charlotte. As Hamlin continues to roll into the rest of the field here. Yeah, here's Keselowski and Kyle Busch within a car length of each other here. This is for the 4th position. Kyle Busch remaining on the back front of him right now at the moment. This is going to try to use the inside line to just come in there, but Keselowski's not going to let him do it. There's Busch down to the bottom. Just cannot do it here because I'll see East bounce off that corner. And that's what I was talking about. If you saw it back there, Logano got way high up there, and here's Ryan Blaney taking the advantage up there and taking the spot. But as Taylor Murray now looking to the inside of Logano right now. There's Logano coming with that run there, but pretty much the pass is complete. Let's see if Logano can use that inside line now. And Blaney uses the high line for perfection. And meanwhile, Kyle Busch did what he's supposed to do with that bottom and passes Kyle Busch. As Busch passes Keselowski for the fourth position right now. Meanwhile, up front here is still 1, 2, and 3 trucks. Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin right now. Trucks has currently led all laps here today here at Charlotte. Meanwhile, if you look all the way back here, look at this big pack here. From Eric Jones all the way to Ty Dillon here. This is from 31st to 15th. This big pack of 15 plus cars here. 16 cars here. Right now battling out here. Oh boy, they're racing hard right now. As Brandon Gardner gets into the wall back there as well. Let's head back to the front here as they still run 1, 2, 3 right now, but starting to catch some lap cars right now. But this top 3 has pulled out for a good bit here. By over 2.25 second leads, they just pack these 3 cars separate the rest. These other Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, and all of them right there. Trips using the lap car as the advantage there as they head to the corner here. All stuck into the bottom there. See if Chase Elliott can use something about that. Wanted to go to the outside, but just didn't have the run here. But here comes Denny Hamlin there looking to the inside of Chase Elliott. Okay, can you stick that past though? But just cannot. He said it'll stay clear. I mean, you can look at this. Very pristine. You got 3 cars here in the pack, the lead pack. You got almost. Kyle Busch is moving away a little bit, but you got a bit of like 4 cars here. Did Kyle Busch hit the wall? Oh yeah, it did definitely look like he hit that wall. Then here comes Brad Keselowski to the inside, and most likely probably getting that position back here. And as usual, Kyle Busch takes that outside line. He keeps his position, but he's falling back from the rest of the leaders. Here's Kyle Busch now. Kyle Larson using the advantage of the lap car. Oh boy, he's Keselowski pushing that lap car, looks like, but it's not going to work to him as the advantage there. As Kyle Larson now takes the 3rd position. And when I was talking about packs here, someone's blowing. Oh no, it's Truex! From the race lead, Mark Truex Jr. has blown an engine. Denny Hamlin is now your new race leader. Wow. What a major turn of events here. Oh my goodness. So from the race lead, Mark Truex Jr. blows a motor. And now is out of a race here. Most likely the favorite of winning this race is not out of the race here. But yeah, tough break for Truex here. Now look at the lead. Look at the lead Hamlin has now. I think Chase Elliott is now having a problem. He's not getting up to speed now as Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson get past Chase Elliott. He's definitely down on speed now. So problems for Chase Elliott as well. Wow, what a turn of events here. As he's not getting all the way up to speed now. Looks like he's just down a cylinder. Because he's only touching 192 coming off of turn number 3, where you really can be touching well over 200 miles an hour. Let's go back on the. I want to go back to the replay and see what happened with Tricks blowing up here, to be honest. Alright, so here's what happened. Let's see what happened. So Tricks blows the engine right there. Oh, that's what happened. So here's what happened here. So he's just blowing the engine. Chase is trying to go high, but he makes contact with Truex there in the rear, and that causes this engine to be damaged. And that most likely has just got up his chances of winning the Coca 600 and gave Hamlin the race lead. So that's what happened there. As we're starting pit stops here in a moment. Kevin Harvick's the first one on pit road. So yeah, Choke's just going to get the first retire of the race, but he's still going to get 2 points though. As we did not have an entry into the race here today. I do have to check that out to see what happened. But, they will get 1 point for the person that did not enter the race tonight. Talk about Harvick who pitted first, man. He just is. I mean, ever since he got out of the gate, he's just. So he just probably just pitted early to see what happens. So he's probably the fastest car at the moment on the track. As Hamlin now moves down pit road, and Kyle Busch will take the race lead, and Kyle Larson's going to get the jump as well to pit road. As they're currently on their pit, the fuel runner at the moment. Kyle Busch, as he's about to head down onto pit road here any moment right now, has 1 win on the season, 8th in points. He's still very hungry for more. Here's the majority of the cars now come on pit road as well. And here's Chase Elliott coming down pit road. Miles Perrich just hoping for getting that car repaired there, but he's most likely out of contention for this race here, to be honest. So at the moment, Keselowski has the race lead at the moment. Finally, Ryan Blaney, it was actually a tie there. As we had, it looks like a spin off 2 and 3 here, but we managed to stick green though. But Ryan Blaney gets on pit road first, so. Teammates. And it looks like Keselowski won that last lap. Got the lap led by less than 100th of a second. But Ryan Blaney will lead this lap. All right, here's Kyle Larson off pit road there. I mean, here's Denny Hamlin there too. Harvick is 2 laps. Oh, Larson's in the wall there. Let's wait for the ticket to update here. We'll have the race lead at the moment there, but there's got a good amount of lap cars to deal with though. And these are not slow lap cars. These are some fast lap cars here. Goes on the inside there. If that kid's so ugly for a Hamlin, you just want to be in this picture right now. It'll be also if Hamlin can lap Harvick too as well. But he's just admiring some heavy lap traffic there. Yeah, let's look at your lap order right now. So 33 laps been completed here. Hamlin's first. Second is Kyle Busch, but Larson's running out here for third. As Larson's third there. Fourth, McMurray. How about that? Blaney fifth. Sixth, Brad Keselowski. Seventh, Ryan Newman. Eighth, Joe Logano. Ninth, Alex Bowman. And around top 10 is Jimmy Johnson battling out for there for 10th position. So we can go back up to front. Caution free so far. How about that? It looks like Hamlin will pass the lap cars there. Some fast cars there. And it was pretty easy too. And these are some good guys that are one lap down. You got Kevin Harvick's in 10th in points. Running 4th. William Byron running 4th. But one lap down and then 4th. And you got David Suarez 16th in points. Running 2nd. Ooh, man, hard hit by Dave Gillen there. Oh, wow, this is a huge advance for Hamlin though. To be honest, if Hamlin doesn't have no problems here, it looks like he can get this thing home with, to be honest. He has one fast car today, I can tell you that right now. Hamlin still winless here in season 2 at the NASCAR Microsoft Cup Series, but he's hoping to race that 0 off the mark here today. I put that here at the 600. Back in season 1, he had 4 wins on him for the season, and in the top 4 points. So very great season, but he didn't get that one thing, which is the championship there. I'm telling you, he's gaining on Kyle Busch here. I think Kyle Busch doesn't have that fast car at the moment. Looks like Kyle Busch pretty much has that longer run car, but yeah. But boy, he can. You know, here's Denny Hamlin about to catch Chase Elliott in a 9 car, and this is just pretty much heartbreak because if Chase Elliott didn't make contact with the 78, he'll probably be leading right now, to be honest. But his car's down on cylinders. They tried to fix it, but that's pretty much how fast it would go. And it's pretty much like a medium-sized car now with the damage he has. He's now about to go 1 lap down to Denny Hamlin. And there it is. Meanwhile, a 4-second lead now from Denny Hamlin. Between Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch, teammates running 1-2 at the moment. Wait, what happened to McMurray? Oh no, Jay McMurray had a camshaft issue. That sucks. He was running in the top 5 position, hoping for a great finish for himself. unfortunately, he is out of it as well. Man, we got some good people that are getting out of the race after running very well in the race here. Now, for Kyle Larson, he needs to be careful because Kyle Larson is a teammate of Jim Murray, and with that camshaft issue, that may be the same issue with his car as well. So you have to watch out for that. And maybe the same thing for Truex, because Truex is a satellite team for Joe Gibbs Racing. So all 4 Joe Gibbs Racing teams should be on the lookout with the same issue with the camshaft. My goodness, like Hamilton is setting a blistering pace right now for the rest of the leaders, lapping everyone he can in sight. It's very interesting if this driver can go green the whole way here, just to see how far Hamilton can lap up these drivers. Because if you look at last season's Coca 600, when Austin Dillon in a 3 car won the race, there were 7 cars on the lead lap, only 7 cars on the lead lap, but there were a lot of wrecks in that race as well. So that's for less of the factor there, but Austin Dillon did win that race last season. Let's take a look at that update for Austin Dillon in the 3 car right now. So here's Austin Dillon running in the 20th position here. Just does not have the car right now here, but you never know. He may use some strategy right now to get him back up to the right from the field right now. Currently, Austin Dillon right now is in just outside the cutoff line, 17th in points. Last season, he was just outside the cutoff line in the chase, and boy, that absolutely sucked for them, especially when they had 2 wins on them on the season. With our points thing, you gotta be consistent because you got to race yourself in. Doesn't matter if you have wins in, right? If you get in the chase, we'll reward you with your wins. But man, he can get a good finish here because Suarez is struggling right now. He's in the 20th position, and just Suarez is way back, I believe. Yes, 1 lap down in 26. That's all update from Austin Dillon there. Know how fast Kyle Busch these bikes are coming. He's going so fast that these Busch and Larson has not even caught up to the lap cars yet. They're still racing it out right now. Actually, Kyle Busch did cut to lead just a tiny bit, but it doesn't really matter. He still continues to dominate the racing. Let's go on board with Kyle Busch to see what he sees. pass here by Kyle Busch here in the 18 car here. It's pulling away for Kyle Larson now. But yeah, here's the rest of the field right now, baby. And to be honest, about to head into another round of pit stops here. That's how fast. That is how fast how fast Hamlin's going right now. Okay, they didn't want to stop this 11 car right now. That's not really the question. Let's look at back at the field, seeing some battles here. Here's Kyle Busch in second, Larson third, Keselowski fourth. And you have to go all the way. I mean, it feels so spread out at the moment right now. Harvick's now down pit road once again. Got Keselowski, Newman there too. Fifth. So yeah, go all the way back here as gone back up, but gone some one lap down there too. Back to the front of the pack here right now for a moment. As Kyle Larson is down taking his way for the pit road, just trying to find any way to just gain on the Kyle Busch or Danny Hamlin, to be honest. And if that could be an advantage for him too, because he pit early for the rest of these guys. So let's see what Allen does here and Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch did the same thing. He saw that. And here comes everyone else on the pit road now. Well, let's see here. Kyle Larson got a good run off this corner, but it got him closer, but it didn't get past him. I was gonna try out this corner and use Harvick as an advantage, and wow, that definitely did not hurt. That definitely did not help Kyle Larson there. It actually hurted him. How about this? Bubba Wallace in the race lead there, but he's now coming down to pit road. Let me go and go back here, see anyone else led here before Keselowski led there. Okay, just to make sure. But yeah, that hurt it. Definitely hurted Kyle Busch's chances. Now we may have to be in that same situation again, and trying to pass Kyle Larson there. The lead is now extended to over 5 seconds now. See, what Larson needs to do is try to use that lap car of Howard to his advantage. As Larson needs to get on the inside of the lap of Kyle Busch there, that leaves Kyle Busch high. Now that should may work here because he got a fast Harvick car even though he's one lap down. Look at this move by Larson. Put a power move by Larson there. It looks like he's gonna take second. Wow, he did the exact opposite thing I said to do, how he needs to do, and he did it. Now up to second now, but he needs to watch out for that final 18 car, Kyle Busch. It's funny that I'm doing this for the race league, but it's not. Caution is out. Big wreck here on the front stretch. Austin Dillon. Ooh, watch out. Austin Dillon, Ty Dillon, and Casey Kane has gone around here. And the first caution of the race is out. At the time, only 19 cars remain on the lead lap there. And once Dillon had over a 5-second lead, and all of that is cut off. Now, if you pit here, it's going to be very close on the field, and I'll actually be honest, I don't think we won't make it. So pretty much these guys are probably going to blink on one more caution so they can make it the rest of the lead. This changes everything, especially when there's only now 20 cars on the lead lap. Now you got a lot of these drivers going to be battling out for the getting their winning laps back here. There's a whole new ball game here. He got Charlotte Motor Speed doing the Coca 600. There's like all kinds of cars to pit off there. Yeah, 34th car's one lap down, but Hamlin easily beats the race off pit road with Kyle Busch second and Kyle Busch third. Let's look and see what happened to bring out the caution here. The first caution of today's race. Alright, here's what happened about the caution here. 3 wide here for way in the back of the pack here. And it looks like the 95 car of Casey Kane there gets into the wall, and Kurt Busch was down there, and Kurt Busch ends up spitting Ty Dillon from Casey Kane there. And then they're just trying to avoid it, and there's nowhere to go for Austin Dillon there. He gets the wall, Casey Kane gets there, can't get through there as well. Fortunately, it was only 3 car wreck. You see Danny Hamlin there in the back of the picture about to come past to this wreck there. And yeah. Let's look at it one more time for this angle. I mean, see, there's so many times here that you can't really do 3 or wide here off of Charlotte. Yeah, these guys have nowhere to get there. Unfortunately, Kurt Busch didn't get spun around there as well. Yeah. Let's look on board last season's all Coca 600 winner Austin Dillon here, see what he saw. We'll be winning another one here tonight. Tough break for Austin Dillon there. So Alvaro's got a little damage to his car as well here. New race leader. Brad Keselowski takes the lead back. He did not pit it on this lap, so as Clint Boyer. and trying to use that as an advantage to get one of his laps, to try to get another caution here. So some interesting strategy being played here at Charlotte right now, trying to find a way to stop the that 11 car. So whole new ball, the whole new race here right now. Oh, it's tough break for Brendan Gaughan. It looks like he has expired an engine there in the 62 car. It's really about getting a little bit racy here because you got all cars trying to get back on the lead lap. You got drivers that keep trying to fight the way, keep the lap back. You got drivers trying to go for the race win here today. At the moment, 19 cars on the lead lap. 2 drivers have retired out the race. Alex Bowman's 4 laps down. Quick look at your running order. Keselowski's first, second Clint Boyer, third David Hamlin, fourth Kyle Larson, fifth Kyle Busch, sixth Ryan Newman, seventh Jimmy Johnson, eighth Bubba Wallace, ninth Trevor Bayne, and round top 10 is Eric Jones. You will have 31 laps to go once they come to the line here. Casey Mears will lead them to the flag at the moment, but Keselowski is your race leader. There we go. We got Ryan Newman back there, making it 3 wide there. And so stick it there too. Oh, look at back here. Reagan. Oh no! Front stretch. Logano's around, Ryan Blaney around, Eric Jones, Bubba Wallace. Wow, I thought they would have made it there, but it wasn't enough. And the caution flag is back out. We're racing back to the line here. Here's Clint Boyer to the outside. And it looks like he's going to get it here to the caution flag. Oh, Keselowski, hang on there, Keselowski. Boy, what a crazy amount of events here now. Okay, do you pit now? Because now you're going to be able to make it. If you pit now, you will be able to make it the rest of the way here. We'll look at the wreck here in the moment. But if you pit now, you can make it the rest of the way. Or are you going to stay out and save fuel on the racetrack throughout the whole caution here? Some very interesting strategies going to be in play here. Let's see, yeah, Boyer's coming down the pit. So pretty much this strategy worked for these drivers, for Clint Boyer and Brad Keselowski, because now they're up front now. So what a good play call by those two for the crew chiefs of their drivers of taking the risk, pitting low, not pitting, and probably know that they might be another caution coming out there earlier. And boy, they worked that to perfection now. Now these cars, if they can get off pit road perfectly, they'll remain your race leaders here. But it's Kyle Larson and Ryan Newman coming out 1-2. Wow, some big strategy calls as well. Boy, this race has gotten a lot interesting. Let's go back and see what happened to bring out the caution. Alright, let's see what happened about the caution here. So here's where it all started. David Reagan, the 38 car, running on the outside line. Like I told you, you just can't go 3 wide there. He goes going ahead and hits the wall. And Bubba ends up almost spinning him out there with Jeffrey Earnhardt as well. I thought for a moment they would have been able to save it here, but they come back on the racetrack, and Earnhardt gets, and Menard gets into Earnhardt, Eric Jones gets into Bubba Walls. They go into the wall hard. And here comes everyone else coming to the field here. Logano and Blaney. Logano had a good run there. He slams into Matt the Benedetto. Blaney with nowhere to go. But yeah. And Logano had a good run going for it today. And all of that has gone away. Another angle. Johnson just got revealed. He almost spun himself out there too with those cars there, but they were just coming up to the racetrack. By the way, Rick was able to move on to that wreck there. Here's and meanwhile, here's they go behind them. Let's look on board the 9 car and see what he saw. He was part of this wreck here, already having a bad day after making contact with trucks there. Almost having a chance to win the race now, pretty much out of it, but he had a wide through here. Alright, back here live here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We'll go out telling a lot of interesting strategies taking place now. Larson and Newman is now up 1-2 now. Unfortunately, Boris moved himself up to back up to 7th, now back to 7th there. So another update here, got some more drivers that have tallied the race here. Bolos has retired. Eric Armola had a clutch issue, he's out of it. Jeffrey Erner, who wrecked out, gone with a piston problem. McMurray and Trist have crankshaft issues. Now 18 cars on the lead lap. 35 cars remain on the racetrack. 18 cars on the lead lap. Looks like your top 10 run down. Larson's now your new race leader. Second, Ryan Newman. Third, Danny Hamlin. Fourth, Brad Keselowski. Fifth, Cole Witt. Sixth, Jimmy Johnson. Seventh, Clint Boyer. Eighth, Kyle Busch. Ninth, Stelz Jr. And Rob top 10 is Kurt Busch. Well, a lot of strategies taking place here. Now, I believe everyone is able now to make it the rest of the way. You know, how about Cole Witt here in 72 car there? Let's see how he can do as well. And we saw Newman there made an aggressive move there off the restart there, as he's now up to second with the addition of helping with pit strategy. Let's see how he can do. Pace cars off, and we're back it away. Ryan Newman's gonna try to use the bottom here to go inside of Kyle Larson. Just cannot do it. As Hamlin's right behind the bumper. Oh, Newman got loose with Allmendinger getting loose there too. That's gonna help hurt Ryan Newman there. Now Larson now clear out of the race lead right now, but Hamlin's behind him very tightly. I hope he survives if Hamlin makes it through wide there, but I bet you Larson won't do anything to get past him. Top four within a second, less than a quarter of a second of each other here. Larson takes the outside line. Here's Hamlin to the inside line right now. Newman behind him as well. Keeps it going straight. I should complete 79 here. obviously he's the best car. He just have to also deal with lap traffic. Here's Hamilton inside now. There's a 3 wide in the back. Hamilton used to need to finish with the lap cars here. Can't do it yet. Really, Larson does not want to see this. These guys battling out 1-2 right now. Nowhere for Larson to go to get past these drivers. What will he have to do here? With a harsh charging Denny Hamlin behind them. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Make it 3 wide and see what happens. Oh, Harvick's in the wall hard. And that hurt at Denny Hamlin. Wow, what a huge advantage for Larson there. Now Dumas up to second, Keselowski to third. And a huge advantage for that 42 car. Let's see if Newey can get up to Larson, and he's catching up to him though. Here's Newman with a good run off turn number come on to the number 3. Larson blocks a little. Keselowski there as well. Larson has won a race at Talladega. But the rest of the two, but Newman and Keselowski has not won this season. Keselowski has never won the Microsoft Cup Series era. Here's Larson trying to pass the lap car of Mike McDowell. I'm sure now McDowell's not gonna fight back here. If a caution comes out, he'll be on the lead lap at the moment. And also have William Byron also try to battle to get one of his lap backs as well. There's a lot to lose right now here. Larson gets the advantage here. It's William Byron now looking to try to get his lap back. And I don't know if he has the advantage here. Let me look at this pack here. There's still there's 3 wide right now. And meanwhile, Hamlin is moving up to second now again. Whoa! And he's looking for the race lead. Wow, what a run by Hamlin. We thought there was no hope. Hamlin comes back. And it's now back to second. And he's still trying to look for that race win here today. To the inside. The 11 car of Denny Hamlin. Can he do it? A harsh charging William Byron behind him as well, looking to get one of his laps back. Kyle Busch is back in the picture there too. He's running in 4th, I believe. Yes, he is. You still have the big pack here behind him as well, looking to get contend with the win here as well. But they're starting to pull. These 2 cars are starting to pull away. Here's Hamilton inside there. Wow, what a move by Hamlin using the inside there. 12 to go. To the bottom of the racetrack is Denny Hamlin as he goes to the inside. Can't do it yet. They do have the lap car of Austin Dillon. They will have to deal with at least before this race ends here. Back to the inside, Hamlin goes at the line 10 laps to go here at Charlotte of the Coca 600. The two fastest at the moment here, valley out 1-2 at the moment. With Wayne Barnes trying to get one of his laps back as well. And this is helping Kyle Larson. Here's Keselowski back in the picture now too. Here's Keselowski and Kyle Busch back on the inside. So top four down nearly all together right now at the moment. And now thinking that they may catch these two drivers, Reagan and Paul Menard here as well here. And the thing is, they're both running side by side. And boy, what the hell did that do to this race here? Rolled Larson back in as well. And you still got the harsh charging to Busch and Keselowski here as well. Boy, this is about to get interesting there as they come back down to the backstretch. Here they are right there. They got to go 3 wides here. He's gonna go 3 wide first, and he will. Oh boy, it's close. And here's Kyle Busch and Keselowski catching it back there as well. We're gonna have a 4-car battle for a race win here in a moment. And we're still trying to use that inside line to get past, and Kyle Busch behind them to the inside he goes. 3 wide almost for the race lead. Next time by, we'll have 4 laps to go here to tonight's race. Here's Kyle Busch back to the inside. He may stick in there too. 4 to go. Yeah, Kyle Busch has cleared. Almost cleared Damian Hamlin for the race for 2nd place. And boy, this is exactly what Larson wants to see here right now. But yeah, Kyle Busch clears Hamlin for 2nd. Let's see if he can catch Larson now. And Kyle showed, but Hamlin's fighting back here on the inside. 3 laps to go. And Hamlin's drawn to the inside, tried to dive a bomb there, but couldn't do it. Kyle Busch will retain 2nd here. Well, it's going to be close with that lap car. That lap car may have the impact on this race. I think it will. Coming this time by 2 laps to go, and Kyle Busch has a run. Here's Keselowski looking for 3rd, but Busch and Larson. Boy, that Busch car is fast. To the inside, Busch goes. Oh boy. Look at this. Well, that lap car may get in the way of Larson, and it will. Almost. White flags in the air. One more time around, and Larson's stuck behind the lap car. Here's Busch to the race lead of Keselowski. Oh my. What a turn of events here at Charlotte. And here's Keselowski looking for the race win here. Busch behind him. To the inside, he's going to try to do it, but it's not enough. And out of nowhere, Kyle Busch will win the Coca-Cola 600. Oh my. Kyle Busch led one lap, and he led the important one. Unbelievable. And apologize, he actually did let a couple of laps. Sorry about that. But he didn't let much. But at the end, the Coca-Cola 600 goes to Kyle Busch and heartbreak for Larson there. Just catching on that lap car at the wrong place at the wrong time. And Kyle Busch will get his first win of Season 2 of the NASCAR Microsoft Cup Series. What a race at the end there. Second, Keselowski. Third, Larson. Fourth, Hamlin. Fifth, Clint Boyer. Sixth, Trevor Bayne. How about that for Trevor Bayne? Good finish for him. Seventh, Ryan Newman. Eighth, Jimmy Johnson. Ninth, Daniel Suarez. And round top 10 is Kurt Busch. 11th, Cole Witt. 12th, Rick Stenhouse Jr. 13th, Matt DiBenedetto. 14th, Eric Jones. 15th, Joe Logano. 16th, William Byron. 17th, Kevin Harvick. 18th, Michael McDowell. 19th, Casey Mears. Around the top 20 is Paul Menard. 21st, H. Allmendier. 22nd, Ty Timothy Hill. 23rd, Chris Buescher. 24th, Chase Elliott. 25th, Cody Ware. 26th, Ty Dillon. 27th, Ryan Blaney. 28th, Casey Kane. 29th, Austin Dillon. And around the top 30 is David Gilliland. 31st, Michael Thompson. 32nd, David Reagan. 33rd, Alex Bowman, the last car on the racetrack. And here's the rest of the lineup. And what a race we had here tonight. And out of nowhere, I think Kyle Busch shot the least of the laps here and ends up winning there. Right place at the right time for Larson, the wrong place at the wrong time, to be honest. But yeah, so close for Kyle Larson get a win there. And being honest, this is actually Kyle Busch's second win. I apologize for that too. This is Kyle Busch's second win on the season. I do apologize for saying that. That's how long. To be honest, that's how long we've been out. We've been out of a points penny race here, the NASCAR Microsoft Cup Series. But boy, what a race! But yeah. All right, next week we're going to the road course here. To be honest, I'm not sure what road course we're gonna go out, but I'll catch you up on which road courses. I think you're Road America, but maybe something else. But do check with me in a moment here. But meanwhile, once again, because Kyle Busch is your race winner here at Coca-Cola 600, and we hope to see you there. We'll hope to see you there at the next race.